Right guys, I'm back in the garage, surrounded by engine parts, so it's time to get back and work on the Mondeo. So, welcome back to the channel. Right, as I said, I'm back in the garage. Got the engine out. I pulled off the oil cooler. And I've been letting it drip and drain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the last 4 bolts off of the sump, drop the sump bolts out, and start having a look. So I'm going to get you set up somewhere so you can have a bit of a look and watch me drop this and watch me make a mess of the floor. But let's get cracking. Alright guys, so bringing out where I am, I've already got one piston off, piston number 1, all marked up. Got the caps done on here, so what I'm going to do is probably just get you up on there somewhere and just so you can see, do a quick lapse, get them all out, and then we can have a bit of a look. Alright guys, so I made quick work of that. Zapped them all out, put them back in. Did have a fumble with one of the bearings and it popped out and the cap pops on the floor, but I think I got it right. The crank looks absolutely wonderful. Spins over like an absolute dream. The pistons look okay, except for that number 3. It's the actual ring seems tight. Now I can't see where it's scored or anything, so I need to try and take off the bed plate, get the crank out, and then we can flip this over and we can have a good look. But I need to get to that stage. Okay, so that's the block. Well, you know, the top end of the block. The girdle with the crank in it, and then the sump over there, so it's all apart. Basically all I have to do now, the only thing left inside here, as you can see down there, is the piston squirters. It's the last thing I've got to take out, and then that's it completely apart. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to high pressure clean this bastard, try to get it as clean as possible, and then they can do their thing with engineering. But it's done. It is now done. So, big step forward. Alright guys, so I've been out here with the degreaser and the brake cleaner and a little brush. I've been squirting away, high pressure cleaning, getting this thing all cleaned for dropping it off at the machinist tomorrow. So I can also have a bit of a look at what's going on with it. If I could spin it around. Let's see what we can see, if we can see anything. Ugh. Come on, stay there. Okay, so you're going to see some water staining, but there is the issue there. Let's see if I block it off a bit there. So there is that. That is a massive scratch, and it goes almost all the way down. I can definitely feel it with my fingernail. There is also, I think, a little scratch in cylinder 1 here, which I'm going to have to get checked out. But all the other ones look fine. They do all look a little bit polished though, so maybe when this thing was machined in line before, the clearance hasn't been as great as it should be. I don't know, but it's ready for the machines tomorrow, ready to go in the back of my car and get taken, and then we'll see what they say. Right guys, so I've been out here back working on the Mondeo. Unfortunately I'm feeling like shit, so I haven't been videoing anything because I've been coughing and spluttering away. But what I have managed to do is now change this firewall, well, this heat shielding to cover up the whole of the gearbox brackets and then go around over here. So that means that the top one that I slide in doesn't go down the back, which will make it easier for removal and refitting if I ever need to get to anything at the back here. So that's pretty good. And also it'll help with the O2 sensor goes here. I'll be able to unscrew and screw that in with just taking the 2 bolts out for this and taking it out. I'm also cleaning up everything that I couldn't get to before, so a bit of the wiring and a bit of the the brake tubing and the fuel tubing is going to go under the mount. I'm going to mount it over here somewhere. I've also degreased a bunch of this because I'm going to spray any parts that I'm seeing a bit of rust. Sorted out another bolt for the heat shield that goes on the back, so it'll hook it onto the back a bit harder. It has only got 1 bolt either side, so 1 piece holding there, 1 piece holding there, but I'm going to put some big washers like that. It should be fine. I want to do something with this horrible carpet here, but it kind of goes around, so I might just sort of heat shield over it with some tape, like that tape heat shield stuff. I don't know, I'm going to do something with that, but that's about where we are at the moment with all of that. Unfortunately, I haven't heard anything back about the engine as of yet, so in this case no news is probably not good news. I'm guessing they haven't just got to it yet. Hopefully soon, but I'm running out of time for Isle of Wight, so yeah, I want to get this sorted out. But once again, thanks for joining me in this journey. Thanks for joining me on another episode of trying to fix what I've broken. So that's about it. So until the next one, see ya next time.